Becoming a really good online educator can be broken into 3 steps. And I would like to walk through an acronym of 3 letters that explains this. This is something that I always return back to when I get into learning a new subject or if I want to make a new online course. Now, I've been teaching online since 2010, and me and my wife, we actually have a brand online where we offer online courses, memberships, and coaching programs in Swedish for our Swedish audience. I'm a Swede. And we've been doing this full time since 2017. And I always return to this acronym. So I'm just going to walk this through step by step, and hopefully you get some value out of this as well. If you do, please let me know by commenting and liking this video. So we're going to start off with L, and L stands for learning or learn. Now, the reason I want to point this out, this may seem quite obvious, right? You need to learn a skill if you want to teach it. But I see this all the time, that there are people saying that, oh, you only need to be 2 steps in front of the people you want to teach. But I would actually disagree. And by that, I mean, if you really want to help your students, if you really want to offer them a solution that takes them from A to B, the shortest, easiest way to complete a task or complete a process, you need to have deep knowledge of that process, because only then you know the nuances and you can pick the best solution for your student. So if you want to become a really good communicator and teacher, you need to put in the time to learn the skills required. And also that way, you can actually position yourself as an expert within your field. So learn, really important. That's the first one. The second one, this will be achieve. And achievement, this comes down to actually implementing what you've learned. So, for example, before I launched, or we launched our Swedish online courses, we had a web agency for many years where we offered services. We built websites, we did ads and ad campaigns, and we also did SEO campaigns, so helping websites rank on Google. Now, before we started offering those services, I put a lot of time into ranking my own websites just to prove that I actually knew what it took in order to be seen on Google. Now, a lot of people, I see this also, want to just skip this achievement part and go straight from learning a new skill into teaching somebody else that skill. But if you skip this middle step of actually achieving and implementing what you've learned yourself, you will not pick up any experience. And by that I mean, there will be instances where things do not work the way you learned that they should be working. And that's part of gaining the experience. So by learning and achieving results, either if they're good or bad, you've learned, you experienced, then you have the experience in order to actually package this up in a way that it makes sense for the student. So the student do not need to know all those extra things that you've learned. You only need to present what's necessary and most important for the student in order for them to achieve their goals. So the T here, that stands for teaching. Teaching, like this. So basically, in this step, this is where you actually structure what you've learned and your experience that you have into an easy consume. It could be an online course, it could be a workshop, it could be if you run live classes. That doesn't really matter. There are different vehicles of actually presenting what you've learned, but the key thing here is that you put this together in a way that it's easy to consume and easy to use for your students. So LAT, this is something that I come back to all the time. And I'm actually really interested in tech. So I put a lot of time in learning new tech. And when we're talking about AI and the ways you can implement AI in your business, that's really exciting. It's something that a lot of people want to learn about as well. But the thing is, before I start teaching AI to my students, I need to achieve certain things here. I need to gain the experience. And this is something that I'm doing right now in order to be able to actually teach this to my students. Now, my students may not want to learn all the ins and outs of N8N, Make, and all these other automation platforms. But what's interesting is to learn how to offer great customer service using a chatbot, or using AI in order to do research, or using AI services or tools that can help text a video really quick, add subtitles, maybe translate a video into another language in order to be able to offer that for a new audience in another country. Now, those are the, I would say, useful use cases of AI when it comes to an online educator that want to enhance their learnings or their teaching style, teaching methods in different ways. So that's just another example of how I go about doing this on a daily basis. Now, AI, that's one example. You heard another example with SEO when I started teaching that way back. Before that, I put in the time. So that's my 2 cents on this subject. I don't know. Do you have any other thoughts or ideas on this? Do you agree with LAT? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear what you think about this as well. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. So it's a new channel, and depending on when you see this video, obviously, right now I have not even reached 100 subs on this channel. It's a brand new channel for me. I'm really excited on posting more videos of this kind as well, if you liked it. So let me know by commenting and liking the video, and I will see you in the next one.